Since restarting the NationLocke, I've had many sleepless nights, haunted by a specific memory. The recollections of my last encounter with Gym Leader Morty. The ghost-type Gym. His Gengar that repeatedly shadow-balled me into oblivion, destroyed my team, and in one fell swoop destroyed my motivation to continue for that time. I have spent a lot of this current playthrough trying to figure out how best to deal with Morty. I've considered a lot of different angles. I've thought about what potential Pokemon I could bring in. Do I train up an Umbreon again? Do I deal with these 700 haircuts required to evolve Eevee? Do I make the rat stronger this time around? Do I go in with Eradicate this time? Do I get a Hoothoot and hope that the strength of its confusion is enough to deal with a frankly overpowered Gengar? I traveled the world, I asked many people, I sought out those who were wise in the ways of proper Pokemon, and I, this weekend, finally found my answer. I found the wisdoms of the ancients, who said just fucking use Apom. Man, come on. So that's what we're gonna do. I was I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what I was going to be. Why is the volume mixer's broken again? Hold on. There we go. There we go. The audio's cut in. Also, hello, Bison. Ghost hunting monkey. I am not the monkey. It is my Apom. Is the specifically the Apom that last stream I threw a lot of shade at. It was a very difficult catch. It resisted quite a bit, but we caught it. And now we have the opportunity to use it to beat up a bunch of ghosts. So it's the ghost hunting monkey. I'm also happy to announce, Bison, as I'm sure you will be very happy to hear. Let me pull up this stuff. Aha! Oh. How do I make it hide the overlay? Aha! There we go. You can fish at long last. I got sick of having to wait for Arrow streams to be able to go fishing, so I made the big step to go fishing myself. But yes, the goal for today is we're gonna make our way, we're gonna mosey our way over onto Ekritique. We're going to hopefully get a few good encounters in that area. And then we're going to get Apom leveled up to be able to fight Morty. I was considering, so last time we got that level 20 Spearow from like the gift, right? And I was kind of considering using the Spearow because Spearow does get Pursuit pretty early. That specific one already has Pursuit. But it's a little... Pursuit's not super great when the opposing Pokemon isn't switching out. Sigh, I opened a branch here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Would you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Sure. Really? Great! Give me your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bike. Sure. I can't seem to sell any bicycles. Do you want to have one for free? Hope whoever's calling me wasn't important. Yeah, how are you doing today, Bison? Apparently there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's a plane badge. Did you defeat Whitney? Well, then there's nothing to worry about, is there? I'll let you use this squirt bottle for a while, then. Oh, never mind. Keep it. Please don't phrase it as giving me a squirt bottle, thank you. I don't want to have to take responsibility for owning a squirt bottle. That's not the vibes. Cameron! You look so photogenic. Why not take a picture today? You know what? Yeah. Do it. Look at my funny monkey. Go north. I realized that there was technically a couple more. So last time we had a lot of difficulty with getting Heracross up to level 19. I realized that there was technically a couple more trainer battles I could have done. Because all of the security guards become trainers at night. I also remember that there's a couple items over here that we should grab. Can't get that one, never mind. Can get this one though. Youth Bell. Which would have been very important if we were trying to get an Eevee, or an Umbreon, but we're not going to do that now. Yeah, this weekend I started looking into what my plan was for later generations. Dig. Because, the next game after Soul Silver is going to be Emerald, which is not necessarily a famously difficult Nuzlocke, but it is a little more on the tough side. And then after that is going to be Platinum, which is a famously difficult Nuzlocke. So I've been trying to plan out like what Pokemon will I have available at that point, and which Pokemon I should maybe make sure I have available, and all that. And unfortunately, because I am counting evolutions as each their own separate thing, I have to evolve one Eevee each game, and I need to make sure that Eevee survives. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of evolutions. And Umbreon is pretty important for getting through Platinum. The third gym in that game is also Ghost type, and Fantina's like famously kind of difficult. She's on the harder end. I'm the Flower Shop's Floria. Listen. When I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. We're gonna switch out Freya. We're gonna level up Freya a little bit, actually. Is that right? It's gonna be a level 20 Sudowoodo, so we want to do this encounter first. We still don't have an actual psychic move, which is unfortunate. I think we're about to get one. This is a dupe, so we do not need to catch it. Go to sleep. There we go. Yeah, pretty much everything except for specifically that Nidoran is an encounter, and this is a correct Nidoran. We'll record that the other Nidoran was captured. I don't have my NationLocke tracker open. Me is fool. 36 other Nidoran. Log in. We don't want to touch it too much because we don't want to get poisoned. Aw, you sleepy. And then we Pokeball. And while that ball pokes, I'm gonna pull up my other tracker. I've got two separate trackers to make sure everything is as tracked as possible. You know what I mean? There we go. Route 36, we got the other Nidoran. Since we accidentally called the first Nidoran Nashandra, I got my gender markers mixed up. We're instead going to call this one Vendrick. How do you spell Vendrick? Vendrick. It's with a K, right? Yeah. Then yeah, seeing how well Rhea's being able to handle the double kicks. Rhea should be fine against Sudowoodo. We have like every type advantage against it. Nice. I just don't wanna. Sudowoodo is a little difficult to catch. A lot of its encounters are a little bit more on the rare side later. Forget to move. Try to tackle. It's going to do stupid things first. We just yawn at it. And then we confusion. Yeah, getting Rhea up to having confusion is nice because we have that means Rhea can take out some of the ghost types. Not a lot of XP, is it? I suppose that'll have to do. There's basically a Poké Center here, right? I do love the music in the national park. It's so pretty. Wahaha! I feel it. The twinkle in your eyes, the twinkle of friendship. You're quite something. Your Slowpoke is quite a Pokemon. It's ready to participate in the Pokeathlon, bud. Most of all, your solidarity with and trust of Pokemon makes me believe in infinite potential. Alright, follow me. Sir, I was checking to see if there's a Poke Center here. What do you think? This is the Pokeathlon Dome. It is a sports festival for trainers and Pokemon. Inside the dome are various challenges awaiting trainers and Pokemon to test their friendship. Why don't you try it? You're amazing, bud. This is a pleasant surprise to see a Pokeathlete with strong potential. Such a pleasure. I'm glad I held the Pokeathlon here in Johto. My name is Magnus. We shall meet again, bud. See you, young Pokeathlete. Okay. I just wanted to see if there's a Pokemon Center here. Can someone heal? Hello? Oh, the athlete shop. What can I get? Rare candy? Hi North, are you here for the Pokeathlon too? Me too. I've been so excited since its construction. It is close to Goldenrod City, you know? Huh? Were you going to participate in the Pokeathlon looking like that? You're not prepared at all, are you? Are you a medium or small? You look more like a medium. Okay, you want to look your best if you're going to participate in the Pokeathlon, don't you? Wait right here. I just want to heal my guys. This is just right for you. You look perfect. Now that you're ready, I will... Oh no, where are my Pokemon? I have to go see you. Okay. Hi, listen, yesterday we were fighting a wild Pidgey. I thoughtlessly used the Pokemon at the wrong moment and it looked like we were going to lose. My Pokemon worked so hard, I really wanted to win, you know. Well, these kinds of things happen, I guess. Look, I just want to heal my guy. Surely. Oh, this is not... This is where we watch it. I just didn't want to walk all the way back to Goldenrod, man. I don't really want that kind of data. Fine, I'll just walk all the way back to Goldenrod. Oh, there's a person over here somewhere that has a... Hi. Apple juice, a Pokemon is really potential. I remember that there's like someone over here that gives something important. Was it you? I'm Cameron the photographer. Not right now. Apra Blender? Is it you? More the Pokemon than battling. Sure. Sure. Yeah. I felt like there was someone that had... I'll just interrupt all of you. Oh, they look good today. They weren't so well yesterday, but we'll win today for sure. Look, I'm just... I was so certain that there was somebody here that had... important. Am I just a fool? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that, actually. You. You. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deposit Rhea. And then withdraw Rhea. There we go. Genius. Perfect. Don't need Sieglind to be getting bigger. We need Rhea to get a... Well, we need Rhea up front so that we can fight Sudowoodo. That's really what that is. I feel confident we can... Hello! Hello, Pink Apricorn! Someone whose name is technically in my inventory somewhere. Use the squirt bottle? I hate having to phrase it like that, but sure. Ah! How are you doing? Are you doing good? Do you eat the crab? Go to sleep. It's my favorite Pokemon game of all time, and let me see your team. Okay, so we're currently working with. We've got Quilava, obviously. As a starter. We have a very solid Geodude who has carried us through a lot of the way, but we are probably going to explode because we need Geodude for later Nuzlocks. We've got a Apom that we just recently added to the team because it can learn Ghost Claw and it's going to help us get through Morty. We've got a Heracross because, of course, Heracross is incredible. We've got a Flaffy who has done a lot of good work so far. And we've got Rhea, who is multitasking as our Psychic and our Water type. We've got a good setup here. Oh, that's more damage than I would have liked. And that was less damage than I would have liked. I'm hoping Water doesn't do too much. If it absorbed Confusion that well, yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, it woke up immediately. Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, Ampharos is so cool. Go to sleep. Yeah, use Water Gun on me. That's powerful, incredible. Go to sleep, please. We'll try a Great Ball this round. Let's see if that does anything. We might as well. Perfect. We didn't even need to make it go to sleep. It hates water, so it will disappear if it starts raining. Yes, give a nickname to the Sudowoodo. The Sudowoodo should be Mishmar. The Sudowoodo. We'll add the Fendrick. Add location. Weird tree. Because this is static, we're counting it as a separate encounter. It's a good, like... We'll call it Astor, because that's the guy that was locked in the tree in Dark Souls 3. To stay on theme. Eevee evolution, are you gonna pick when you get Eevee? I haven't decided yet. So the challenge I'm currently doing is it's a like multi-game Nuzlocke, right? Where I'm trying to catch and keep as many Pokemon as possible across the generations. And I'm still figuring out which evolutions I need to have in which games. So I know I need like an Umbreon and Platinum, so I'm not going to use that here. Espeon is supposed to be really solid in this game. If I need a grass type, which I haven't needed one yet, but if I do end up needing a grass type, Leafeon would be really nice. I don't remember if Leafeon's available. I think Leafeon was Gen 4. But I don't know if this is like counts Leafeon as possible because this is technically Gen 4. But since we did take a bit of damage, we're gonna run back to the center. I do like Jolteon a lot. If something ends up happening to Flaffy, that might be... We might go with a Jolteon. The electric types are very nice. In this game. Yes. Thank you for waiting. We want to put our Apom back up front. Thank you, Patches, for the escape rope. Walter. I discovered a new technique for breathing fire. Well, not like you could tell over the phone. Never mind that. I caught a wild Pidgey yesterday. I think I'll start training it soon. Okay, man? Oh, since you're here, Barbara, you can help me test something. If you want to, in chat, type !fish. Test that, the thing is working correctly. Aha! Ish. Oh, that is very loud. Oh, that's so loud. Congrats! You got drunk. Hold on. See. It's a little fishing mini game. I need to turn the volume down a little bit though. Here we go. We'll fix it. Fish capture is back. There's a slight cooldown on it. I could just turn it down in the system. There we go. A little quieter. There's a cooldown of like I think it's like 2 minutes or something like that. Yeah, a friend of mine who does a lot of streaming added it to their stream, and it's very fun. And everybody who comes over here keeps trying to use it, so I'm like, fine, I'll add it. I'll make it a thing. Oh, we'll fight these two. Hello. Let's battle. All right, I'm bringing out a Pokemon. We're gonna need to switch out everybody. We definitely want Half-Light. Oh, Havel? To Siegland. The twins! Haha, predicted. Alright, so we Thundershock the Meryl. And then we break the Mareep. Mareep shouldn't have super good defense. Beautiful. We had to split all the XP really badly, so nobody's really getting a whole lot, but that's okay. At least I didn't get patches leveled up, at least. We'll do the encounter afterwards, actually, because I wanna level up patches a bit. Another double battle? Oh, you're a cute little trainer. Why don't you battle me? Hey there, young trader, won't you battle with me? Ladies, I'm 10! Freya should be a fine matchup, but we'll switch in Siegland. We yawn the Wigglytuff first. It's a Clefable with that brick. Bam! Bam! Now we can sleep the other Wigglytuff while we break the first one. Bam! I think it's very funny that, like, technically speaking, yawning repeatedly isn't really helping us much, because as soon as they do finally fall asleep, Siegland can just karate chop them, but it's funny. See, for whatever reason this doesn't defeat Wigglytuff, then we're all set because it's not it slept. You're good. Yeah, no, I am. Of course I am. I'm cool. But also, like, still 10. Let's get our encounter out of the way. Eh. Eh. Everyone, I I see you've decided that I would be a gym leader. An interesting choice. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Go to sleep. I can't say that like I hate Stantler. I've never been like, I don't know. I've never been super big on Stantler. Like, eh. He's cool, I guess. Get you into the yellow. I don't think we need to like get it super low. I guess that works. Stantler's not usually super high attack, but I guess it's nice because it gets Stantler out of the way. We don't need to worry about it now. And captured. And over here we can mark down Stantler as captured. Yes. We are going to name him after the really boring dude from Dark Souls 1, though. Bill. Hi, I'm Bill, and who are you? North, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon, but it couldn't have been done by me alone. For example, do you know that the Hoenn region? This girl Lynette from Hoenn made the Pokemon storage system easier to use. My friends all over the world are working together to improve the Pokemon trade and storage systems. I have to hurry on back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye! Notably, all of that was entirely unprompted. At no point in time did we ask a question. We were like, oh hey, who are you? I'm really famous, you should know me. Goodbye. So we still want to be leveling Patches. Thanks for the Great Ball. We want to go this way. Be careful, don't get lost in there. So Mount Mordor should somewhere have the move Shadow Claw, which we already have on Apom. Oh boy! Sorry I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. Move called Strength. When a Pokemon learns it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. Okay, sir. We already have Shadow Claw on Apom, but we also want to get it on... what's his name? What's he called? This man. Heracross is his name. There we go. Rumor should be forgotten. We can get rid of Endure. I don't really need Endure. I don't think there's a lot of Pokemon that use Bide. What route is this? 42? I'll stop by the theater. Hey, hey! Stop dancing such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. You mustn't push such a request on me. Ah! You tell me you don't respect what the customer wants. Well, then I'll show you how to dance. I'll show you a great one. It's a weirdo. Are you good? Who are you? You dare to get in my way? Sure. They're saying Jolteon would be an electric addition to your... I mean... The pun is appreciated. Let's switch in Rhea. The big problem... I'm holding off on, like, setting down in stone what I want to do for Eevee. Just because, like most of our team's pretty well set. We're not desperately in need of anything in particular just yet. But if Flaffy does die, we're getting a Jolteon. Looks like I lost. Oh no, you made me look like a villain! I have an important mission. If they found out I was wasting time here, they'll make me start over as low as Team Rocket? What? Team Rocket Grunt. God damn. That was indeed excellent, kind, and strong. Good at raising Pokemon as well. That person does not. What? What? Wonderful. You are so courageous for your age. It was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this. Don't be shy. Take it. That Surf? Yes. We also immediately use that because instant, really good water move. Water gun. Now I can fish on my own channel. I have to like resist the temptation to like do it constantly. What'd I get? It's still a little low. I got a vape! Nice! Quiet down though. It is very loud. Now, Mortar is also an encounter. We also do a bunch of training here. Got Oreochromis. So Apom is hunting ghost Pokemon? Yes. Yes, Apom is the hunter. Oh, fishing time? Yes. Yeah, based on your constant and repeated demands, I have added fishing. I've made it a thing. What? How is the whale shark worth so much? I'm not driving anymore, so I'm here. 600 gold! Bison, you can't! How dare you! It can't be the number one on my own stream! Can you voice Apom right now? Gotta, My chop is nice. Rhea. Rhea's not super great defensively, but put him to sleep. It was like one time, I know! You just show up and you immediately went big mode. Surf might be too strong. The confusion's definitely going to be too strong. But also maybe not. Don't die. Don't die. uh... Record that Mount Mortar was a Machop. Which is nice because that means we now have a fighting option if Heracross for whatever reason doesn't make it. Yeah, how are you, Bison? How are you doing? We'll call you Andre. Which is, incidentally, not after Andre the Giant, but Andre the Blacksmith. From Souls. Now see this Machop we can just destroy. We'll switch in Gwyn. Gwyn could use some extra levels. Pew, 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 bam. We'll come back for the trainer battles in a moment. Because also trainers out here. Don't want to overextend. Nobody's taking too much damage. Hey! This is my secret place! Get lost, you outsider! This is my secret place on a major walking path! Haha, you fool! You can't sting me! Listen says, I have a sore throat since last night. I've gone all weekend without my CPAP, so sleep has been hell, and my daughter might also be sick, but we're on our way home and I haven't needed to cancel my anniversary trip yet, so we'll see. That sounds like a whole series of events, TM. I'm glad you're at least able to like hopefully everyone's feeling a bit better after getting some good sleep. And obviously once you also get your CPAP back. The time pass wouldn't be bad. We can do the double switch again, keep getting patches leveled. Gonna get patches all the way to 25 by the end of the stream today. We're gonna do a lot of switch leveling. Not bad. Pack is always worrying because I forget that the Nidoline gets it. We should survive even if they crit. Okay. We're fine. I'm gonna be pissed if I have to cancel this trip, though. Been looking forward to it for 3 months. Oh, that will suck. We can just go to the center. I mean, at least like even if you, hopefully even if people are just like a little out of it, it won't be at the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like surely if you're still like a little sick feeling, you can still go on your trip, right? I have so much catching up to do now. I'm so far behind. Well, that mackerel's not bad. Mackerel's cool, I guess. '43 is also a new encounter. I can do so much with my Pokemon. It's super fun. Spencer? We want... Not Rhea. It's always Rhea. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's my daughter I'm more concerned about because she'll be staying with my parents. Yeah, that's kind of the... I don't know if they'll keep her if she's sick. I don't know what I should expect. I don't know that I should expect them to. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of thing where it's like it'd be nice if they did, but also like it's very understandable if they're like, no, we don't want to risk getting sick, especially when they're a bit older. Zubat. That's a half-light. That's a half-light thing. It's a big Zubat. I forget at what point they go up to being Golbat. Are you finished the booklet? Yes, I have. Chomp. Chomp. Stop flinching. Exactly, especially my 76-year-old dad. Yeah. It's hard to be like, hey, can you potentially endanger yourself? Stop flinching! Just hit it! Hit it with thunder! Kill it! Get it out of here! We should have speed now? You mean you withdrew? Get back here! You bastard! Switch Rhea back in, I guess. But yes, I have finished the book. We're getting to that point where, like, if it crits... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Hello! Hello, Raptor! Got an oyster? We're immediately switching. We're putting a half-life back in. Ah, you lost signal, I see. How are you today? Why didn't Apom get any experience for that? Yeah, you're gonna give to delivery man. It's gonna be another berry, isn't it? Good just fishing? Yeah. It's a fishing kind of day. How close are we to another level? Not far. Wait, we'll keep leveling for now. You better not lock the doors tonight, Twin. I'm coming to Slowpoke. It's so ominous. Orange spotted Spinefoot. Back in high school, they called me the orange spotted Spinefoot. What do we get for encounter? Eh. 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 The Giraffe Rig's cool too, I guess. I don't dislike the Giraffe Rig as much as Stantler, at least. Throw that out the window. I suppose at the very least, Giraffe Rig will be nice for leveling Apom. You have the type advantage. What do you mean it woke up? What do you mean it woke up? That wasn't even a turn. Don't hurt yourself. I swear to God, Giraffe Rig, if you end up killing yourself. Back in high school, they called me the Pokemon Master. Wow. Impressive title. Did you poke many mons? Okay, good. Tapped out. Now go to sleep. And now get in the ball. Please and thank you. Get in. Go. We're not doing this again. I spent so many resources on Apom, I'm not doing it. Stop! Go to sleep! Stop! Go to sleep! We're not! No! I don't think that spell helps at all. I don't think it's one of the types that gets affected by Nest. Don't be sniffing! The disrespect to be like, no, I'm not gonna be nice and calm and hang out, but I am gonna sniff you. No! Pervert! Back in high school, they called me the Drift King. Good at drifting, were ya? What do we name ya? $42. Giraffe a rig. Or is this 43? We'll check that in a second. Name. What do we want to name it? What's this name? Coffee cup and vape? Dude, you guys are all set for a Saturday morning. What's a good name? Giant Lord from Dark Souls 2 have a name? Jig. Lake water coffee. The best kind of coffee. The tastiest, the most deluxe. What the hell ride are we on? What ride is this? Did we never get a town map? Am I a fool? I'm about to nuzlocke my lips around the vape until all the flavored juices are sucked dry. That's... I think we're losing the plot here a little bit. Bam! But again. Let me out, I want to go home. Heal Rhea. Pidgeot is my other top 3 favorite Pokemon. I remember the artwork you've done of Pidgeot. I remember very well, in fact. So it's Pidgeot, it's Ampharos, and then what's number 3? This is 43, not 42. Giraffe rig, and then we gotta clear this one. It's actually 43. There is 43. There's 43. What'd you catch? Caught a bike! Yeah, there's a lot of vehicles that you can potentially catch. Hey, you can ride around! Are you going to Lake of Rage 2? Let's play for a little while. Do not like Clefairy. Get Clefairy out of here. Clefairy is bad for our ghost using guy. Let's hit it with Brick Break. Oh my god, I got a little crab! What's everyone else's top 3 favorite Pokemon? Well, you gotta finish telling us yours. You haven't told us number 1. Or the third one. I can't give that information away if you can't give it away. Quid pro quo. Like, too much. You like Clefairy too? They're so very cute, aren't they? Sure. You can have my number, I guess. Totodile, Tyranitar, Gliscor, oh right, Jolteon! Of course it's Jolteon. Totodile, Tyranitar, Gliscor, they're all good calls. I like Kabutops and Empoleon a lot. And obviously Rayquaza. Everyone likes Rayquaza. But Kabutops, he got the little hands. And Kabuto he's got the little eyes. They're great. Empoleon, he big penguin. Clearly the best. They want Liz. You know, Moo Moo milk? You can buy it at Moo Moo Farm. It's supposed to be good for health and beauty. I really want to try some. I bet it's delicious. Okay, I'll call you later. Again, all unprompted. You hate Rayquaza? Well, I don't know if we can be friends then. He's cool. He's a big snake. He's a big snake dragon. Brent. Raya. But as pre-evolution, I like Piplup a lot. Primplup's cool. I feel like a lot of the starters, middle evolutions, always are in kind of a weird spot where they kind of look like a gangly teenager. But I still like Brimplop. Bam. I'm a little worried by how many defense lowers they've just done, but we'll be able to switch out here. Patches. I forget. It's poison. Poison is just neutral to Ghost, right? Yeah, it's just ground and psychic that they're weak to. I've been trying to get better about remembering 24 is that's a big. Maybe we Havel. Maybe we Havel this. We're a little weak to double kick, but yeah, not that bad. I would have liked a bigger magnitude, dude. Bigger magnitude would have been a little nice. Big magnitude, please. Big magnitude right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Black spotted grunt. That's. By the way, you're a Pokemaniac. I can tell. Yes, you are. But your knowledge is shallow still. Do you know Bill? He's an incredible Pokemon. I revere him. I'll teach you all I know about Bill. Sleep. I've heard so much about Bill today. I don't need to know more. He's more than amazing. To be a Pokemon maniac like him, that's my dream. Cool. I feel like Black Spotted Grunt, it's like, that's what you get when you work in the coal mines for too long, you know? Like, when I was a wee lad, I was healthy, but then I worked in the mines for 20 years and I got the Black Spotted Grunt. You know what I mean? You picking up on a put down? Oh, it's smelling when I like vape Vaporeon? No. Vaporeon's very solidly one of those that like I like the design a lot of, but the internet has kind of ruined. You know what I mean? We're kind of hitting like higher levels, so we're gonna go back and do some of the trainer battles out this way. This is 42. That's right. What's the other side of Mount Mortar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. Okay. Benjamin. Ooh, don't have trap. We won't Raya. Okay, no pit trap. Yeah, I do like Vaporeon. Like the little fishtail is nice. Magnitude 7 is kind of scary. Never mind. We don't fear Magnitude 7. Magnitude 7 fears us. I'm worried. I am very worried about pit trap, so we're not gonna try to switch train against Doug Trio. That's a recipe for disaster. That's no good. But you can switch train on Geodude. Geodude's nothing. Oh, Patches could probably defeat it if it's low enough level. Well, maybe not. Shadow Claw is not going to be super great in this instance. Okay. Every time, like, I use Magnitude so much that whenever I see it, I tense up a little bit, you know? Ugh. That's spooky. That is real. It's real scary. Let me check on the levels. I tense up and nuzlocke my cheeks together. Let's just say my cheeks are nuzlocked tight. What's the levels of the actual trainers in the gym? Because we could maybe start defeating those. Oh, excuse me, 16 to 20. Maybe once we get Apom to like 15 or so. I love that you read these out loud, of course. It is my job as a doing the stream to read them. I'm not losing this time. We haven't fought before, have we? Harrison. Ooh, I remember. I remember Nidoking. I remember now. Focus energy is scary. I don't like. I really don't like. Okay, that's fine. That was a critical hit. Eat shit, Nidoking. Watch, it's still gonna poison. Oh, no, you got a tire. That's cool. I want to know what what Tickle does. I mean, Get rid of Scratch. I want to get a heal off, so we're not going to switch here. Yeah, we can just use... It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Not bag. Fight! Kind of figured eventually the Poison Sting would poison. I lost to some kid? Yeah. Loser. I don't know, you could have an encounter out here. Let's see how good we are with Shadowclaw. You know what? Not bad. not too shabby, I guess. I don't think we want to do any encounters on 42 yet. We'll hold that in reserve. You want Lyra? Hello, this is Lyra. You know, my dad thinks you'll become an incredible trainer someday, North. What am I saying? I'm starting to sound like the professor. We'll do your best. I'll call you sometime. Okay. So what are we at? Yeah, we want to be at least 20. Well, we want to be 25 by the time we fight Morty himself, but most of the trainers are around 20. The only thing we really need to worry about is Curse. Because Curse mean luck is a little worrying. We can actually. What we can do is we can go and fight because we have to fight Eli, and he has a Ghastly, so we can use that as a little test. Yeah, because the only thing he'll be able to do is mean look, and then everything else we take out pretty easily. We'll do that. Wait. get items first, actually. I was like, it'll be nice and easy and straightforward. It's easy, straightforward, easy peasy. That's helpful. Thanks, Ma. You did something useful. We are gonna want to get more Pokeballs soon, but for now we're good with what we have. Hold on. Coughing's a little worrying. Coughing, Gen 4. I don't think they know self-destruct yet. Yeah, it can't know self-destruct yet, so we're fine. Thanks for streaming Pokemon. This brought back so many memories of my favorite game. I gotta leave, but I will cast one final fishing line before I go. Enjoy your day and your pike. I'm glad I could bring back some good memories, some good thinkings. Yawn. Bye. I could probably survive a confusion, right? It can survive one. See? Perfect. Perfect. Perfectly planned as all things are. We can just use a Pokeball. We don't need to go crazy. Easy. Easy clap. Let's record that burned tower was coughing. Captured. You have a nickname? Yes. What was that? He's not really that much like the poison guy from Elden Ring. He's close enough. The Allier. Yalier. Okay. Hello. My name is Yusune. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? North? Glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is here, so I came to look. Take a look at the basement through the hole in the floor. There. Suicune is down there. I could go downstairs, but I know it would run away in no time. I know. I've tried it many times. Oh. Coughing! No. Out! Goodbye! No time for this. It's not great. I'm also realizing we're going to be 5 levels below the Ghastly. We'll come back. I know I very confidently was like, yeah, we got this. We'll do it nice and easy. Nice and straightforward, but not so sure about that, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. So, pro tip. Arizona iced tea does not belong in your lungs. Should it ever end up in your lungs? Usually a good sign. To make it not in your lungs. We'll do the trainer battles on the side. None of them should be super high level. I've been overseas, so I know all about all sorts of Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Wooper's a little... Well, Wooper's a little scary. Because we don't really have a good response. Sure, it's just Siegland. Everything else is kind of... I think Brick will do plenty of damage. We've got Stab. Yeah, that worked wonderful. Your skill is world class. Hello. Are you good at Pokemon? Yes. The answer is yes. I'm very good at Pokemon. Oh man, a Flaffy. I have one of those. It's pretty good. But counterpoint. Rock. Yeah, it's gotta be embarrassing. Like, ah, here goes Flaffy! And then you just get walled by a rock with arms. Psyduck, we can respond with our own Flaffy. There's... Fun fact. Still Arizona in my lungs. I'll give you guys a wild guess as to how comfortable it is to have Arizona iced tea in your lungs. Don't moo-moo your milk. That's rude. I am realizing that my Flaffy also would get bricked by a rock. Yeah, you can have my phone number, sure. It's like Dragon Ball. Every time I defeat somebody, they're like, "Oh, can I be your friend now?" Mr. Mime? This will be a good chance to test Shadow Claw. Type advantage. Not quite what we were hoping for, but it is good to see that at least like we are doing decent damage to a level 20. And we're outspeeding it too. Although Mr. Mime is, if I remember correctly, not exactly known for being speedy. I didn't study enough, I guess. I don't know why I gave him such like an older voice. Kid's like 10. You want Brent? What's up? This is Brent. Bill's mother said to have been a kimono girl. That's it then. I did not know that. That, you know what? Credit to them. That's some cool lore. Is my life drastically different now that I know that Bill's son of a kimono girl? Not particularly. Yeah. Meow. I don't hate Meowth. I don't. I'm also not realizing that Raptor was like, I hate Rayquaza. I was like, yeah, I don't know if we can be friends then, and then they left. It's like, you know what? Credit to you. That was. They were like, yeah, I don't like this thing. I'm like, yeah, I like it, and they're like, okay, bye. That's dedication to the craft right there. This is what, 38? Not 38. Connect tape? Yes. It would be Alvina. After the one cat from Dark Souls 1! Alvina. Captured. This is 38, right? Yeah, I remember numbers sometimes. Meowth. And we still technically have Route 39 a little further down, but... Oh, whoa, what's this? We're probably strong enough now that we can go fight Eli. I'll try to get Half-Light a little bit higher up. Thundershock. All of our answers are going to be a little lower level than Eli or Silver. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem, though. We'll keep battling. I'm realizing that, like, I don't know if I want Half-Light against a 22. That's a lot of damage. That's a bit of damage right there. There is still one last trainer here. We'll do that. Or maybe we won't. 2's not that bad. Is it? Because it's not just the Croconaw, it's also the Zubat. We're getting at least A level. I think we got it. I think it's fine. I think we're gonna. The only other problem is Gwyn. Gwyn's still 16. It's only facing it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I need to stop second guessing myself. Worst comes to worst, the Magnemite is it doesn't have Levitate, so we can hit it with Geodude. I think we are going to be A-okay. Go away coughing, you ass. Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch a legendary Pokemon to make yourself look strong. That is only a dream. You see, the legendary Pokemon suits a trainer like me, who has sworn to become the strongest trainer. A battle with Team Rocket Grunts is just right for you. Okay, Eli. In that job. Oh, a Ghastly! Oh, how cute. How cute. How adorable. Yeah, good effects. I mean, you... What do you mean confused, Ray? Oh, it's just gonna kill itself. We don't really need Fierce Hypes. How do he's gone! How do I hurt myself in confusion? We switch to Gwyn. Get Patches out of there. See, Thunder Wave you're not able to use on a ground type. So why are you able to use Confused Ray on a normal type? It's a ghost type move. Nice, good snap. You think you get to fight my Gwyn just because you have a starter too? No. You get hit with electricity. Ice Fang shouldn't do too much? Not bad. Not bad. That's a little more damage than I would have liked, but... It already went first. Why are you lowering speed? Oh no, I'm gonna be going so much slower. And before I just switch out. What's Cotton Spore do? We don't need we're not, like, Half-Light doesn't need to be fast. The tanky. They can take hits. Out of desperation, weak people sometimes do okay at fighting. Yeah, sure. Oh, not this again. We're not doing this again. Geodude, get over here. We're not doing this like, oh, you're gonna flinch 100 times. Ooh, hit it with a rock. We're never getting a Graveler. It's never happening. Ah, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Get out of my way. Okay. Yeah. Sure, whatever, Morty. You weirdo. Did you see it? Suicune raced by like a blur right in front of my eyes. I have been chasing Suicune for almost 10 years, but I've never been this close. I'm all choked up. By the way, it was clear to me that Suicune took notice of your presence. Equitique's legendary Pokemon are said to come to people only when they recognize their talents. Perhaps I should be more aggressive towards Suicune. Anyway, North, we will meet again! Okay. No more coughing, please. Please, I'm done. I don't want more coughing. And before it just happens to have explosion. Hi. In the distant past, when this tower burned in a fire, 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. Then a rainbow-hued Pokemon descended from the sky, and somehow brought them back. The people were afraid of power such as the rainbow-hued Pokemon had shown. They tried to control it by force. The nameless Pokemon made no attempt to fight back. Instead, their great sorrow compelled them to leave. The legend has been passed down by the Equity leader. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Oh ho! Okay. How many old folks around this town? It's almost as if like there's a theme of like old history here. Do. He's coming in. What you got for me this time? More super potions. Nice, nice. Do we want to switch around items at all? Is that a thing we want to do? Bell? I would ideally like... Do we have that one berry that gets rid of confusion? Actually, no, we don't want to put it on him yet. We only got the one. We'll save that for the actual fight. Let's see. What are we looking at? So Ghastly's with a lot of mean looks, curse, and Nightshade. Nightshade's a ghost move, right? I guess Nightshade Pokemon is what I should clarify, not Nightshade the plant. Okay. So basically the only thing that they can really do is curse. Still not great, but like... let's not forget to save. And then we can go and run through the actual gym, like the trainers. Oh, let me confirm. There we go. Ba-da-bum. Yo, champ in the making! The trainers here use ghost-type Pokemon at will. A ghost is like a shade or a phantom. It won't do any good to use physical strength alone. So in this first fight, we're going to start with Apom, and we're going to switch in Heracross and see how well it can do. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? You think I am a child? You think I am an idiot who has never done this before? But you see, you are in fact the child. Shadow Claw! Oh yeah, this was a good choice. Look at how much XP that is. We're gonna have patches to 20 in no time. Shadow Claw! On one of these we might switch in... Well, we won't do it for this one, because this is just easy levels. But once we get to like the next trainer, we might switch in Heracross for one of the higher levels. Duh. Another ghost bites the dust. Ba, ba, ba. Another ghost bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another ghost bites the dust. Hello, Arrow! You have come here to fish! man, what a... What an inconsiderate thing to do, show up in a stream just to fish. That would make you seem kind of like weird or something. For sure, totally. Definitely not something I would also do. Yeah, I saw you're still feeling a bit under the weather. Still recovering. Yeah. Really bad allergies. Ah, yeah. It do be that time of year. Not sure of your way? Defeat me if you want a hint. Hopefully the pollen won't be too bad. It'll pass quickly. Wow, that... It's so effective. We'll try switching a Heracross and see how it goes. I don't want to get an infection before I start my new job, so I'm trying to rest. That's fair. Don't confuse. The Heracross supposed to be pretty fast. That's a fair bit of damage. That's a little worrying. Worst comes to worst, I can heal stall, but I'd prefer not to if I don't have to. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, there we go. The Sieglinde can be used, it's just a little slow. Okay, I shall rest. Steam just said a friend was playing Lurkbait and I was curious. I'll be lurking. Sure. Enjoy your RimWorld. So I think being able to outspeed and also hit hard with Shadow Claw is going to be nice here. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, autumn, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. That's a bit ominous, I would say. My Pokemon died. But then I said, you should stay around. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is dark type, isn't it? Ow. If Patches died here, I would be very upset. And I believe there's one more, and then we can see where Patches is looking at that point. Yes. Close down this tab so we're not using up a ton of stuff. Morty! Morty, we're gonna get... Morty, I'm gonna beat your ass, Morty. Where's the gym? Where am I going? Who am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Finding Morty. That's what we're doing. Morty! I shall win! Sure. Martha! So I think we'll probably, once we do all this, we'll probably leave, Gwen in the box in favor of Spearow as just a backup. Keep battling! We go! Do we want Swift? No. I mean, we're basically just using Apom as a as a counter to this one gym. I don't think we really need to worry about normal type moves. Mother! Hello? A useful item, sure. Cool. I'll go and grab that right away. So what levels are we working with? So we're probably not going to get 3 levels in one fight. The first Ghastly we take out easily. One of the Haunters is going to be a little worrying. We do at least know which Haunter it's going to be, because the level 23 Haunter is the one that's just got Curse. The problem is that the level 21 Haunter, that's got Dream Eater and Hypnosis, which can affect Patches. But we don't... Rhea, are you... What do you have? Can be infatuated, pick up... Maybe that's where we bring Spearow in. We'll do the last few fights over here. I'm like a little worried about the fact that like we put a lot of levels into APOM and we're kind of not using them after this. But also like long term Rhea is a good like general ghost counter, just not specifically good against Gengar. Gengar's gonna hit it really hard, so we're gonna be careful about that. Raticate's a little worrying. Which is why we have Baton Pass. Ooh! Ooh, Hyperfang. No, it's okay. It's okay, we don't need to worry about Hyperfang. I was like, oh, Hyperfang, that's scary! But actually it's fine, because... we have plenty of levels on it. Are you a cute trainer? May I see your Pokemon? Stop! I'm 10! I am 10 years old, ma'am! Valerie? With your Hoppip? Apparently it's good even outside the context of ghosts. What is... I always forget Skiploom and Hoppip. Are they're grass type, right? Grass flying, which means if we set it on fire... Outspeeding me now? What a jerk. I'm glad I got to see your Pokemon. Yeah, don't make it weird. Oh! What you are holding is what they call a Pokedex. I haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Baoba. I used to run a Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with the new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art Safari Zone in Cianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokedex? I can give you a call once the Safari Zone is open before I call anyone else. Sure. I guess. Okay. I'll let you know over the Pokegear once it's ready. What do we look? Nobody's like seriously injured. You got psychics, right? Give me some psychic types to eat. Oh, we can test how Rhea would do against the Shadow Claw. The answer may not surprise you. It's not great. Almost a 25. Come on. That more damage than I like. Kill Slowpoke now. Get him out of here. Bye-bye. We're done. Adios. Got here, Nelson. Being named after a famous abolitionist. I do appreciate what they did in the later gens, where if you have multiple potions, you can just repeatedly use them. You don't have to like go through and like use it on him, and then use it on him, and then use it on him again, and then use it on him. Touch the guy, at the guy, do the thing. What route was this? Where am I? What route? It's 39, right? 39. Let's see what we get as an encounter here. I just got back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, keep shooting water at the electric. If we keep making the electric thing wet enough, eventually we will surely win. Krabby, we're not gonna switch out on Krabby. Giving Krabby free hits is not a good idea. I know that attack stat is high. Burp, 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 burp. Ugh. We can do it. We can do it. We have Baton Pass. Is Baton Pass literally just for this circumstance? I love the little animation for that. Like they don't even like try to do like a little like, oh, he's running away. He's just like, nope. I'm out. Goodbye. Out of here. Goodbye. We're done. Eugene? Like the crab? Like Mr. Krabs? Is it okay to brag about my Pokemon? Sure. Can I kick it? Yes, you can! Shadow Claw! 5 levels up. Ugh. Not good. Ugh. Not good. Shadow Claw him anyways. I couldn't brag. You can still brag. Sure. So many people want my number at this point. I'm just sure, have it, take it. I'll write it down on a business card. Just hand it down to everybody I pass. That's darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Magnitude. Yeah, big number. Whoa, big number. What move is that? We'll drop Rock Polish for rollout. I'm a little hesitant about rollout just because the moves that lock you in are usually not great, but it'll be fine. You again. There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, this city's gym leader isn't here and is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it might make you a bit of a better trainer. Okay. Maybe I will. Is that a good comeback? Chat, is that a good comeback? Have I lost? Did I fail? Okay. So we go back. We switch out Gwyn for... we switch out Gwyn for... Spearow, I think. I'm still anxious. Still technically one level under. But that it shouldn't be a problem. He won't be able to Shadow Ball. I guess I can look at comparisons. Hold on. He outspeeds. If we we could let Heracross. We can baton pass over to Heracross if we need to. The Sucker Punch is the only thing that can hurt. I don't know. Maybe we'll level Heracross up too, because Heracross we're keeping for a long while. We're not going to be dropping Heracross for a bit. I'm just hesitant. At least everyone's like kind of staying around the same level. Gwen's the only one that's kind of falling behind, but we're at the Steel Gym. We're going to be able to catch them up really quick. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. I did give myself a bunch of rare candies so that I can because the level curve is so weird in this game. I wanted to have a way to like not have to spend 13 hours getting 2 levels. Ba 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 ba. Knocked Owl really bad. Immediately run away. Do not leave Sea Linden. Knocked Owl kills. Should have raised your special defense. Bad. Bad owl. I... No. Okay, we interrupted the uproar. At least. That's good. It's good that we're getting a fair bit of It's a good thing that we're getting a fair bit of experience. I was a little worried that a lot of these trainers would be a little too low level to be getting a whole lot of experience from, but men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. I don't know why I've decided he's Mr. Krabs, but... There's Brick Break. Bam! It's Poliwag's not going to have anything crazy, even if we don't kill. Poliwhirl? I believe Poliwhirl gets fighting type, right? It does not. I was wrong. We're sleeping so much faster than them. Can we wake up, please? Oh shit, they're setting up Rain Dance. Bam! Sure. Literally every single person on this floor has asked me for my phone number. This guy's gonna be a bird trainer. It's no good for us. Actual levels for Half-Light, though. I don't really want to take the risk of switching constantly, so we're just gonna... Half-Light needs levels as well anyways. I'm a lot more confident this time around, because we've got... Like, last time, most of our Pokemon were, like, 19 or 20. Now we're, like, pretty much all at... ...22 and 23 and so on. I'm a lot more confident. You really are concerned. Preston! What, Growlithe? Don't make me little baby Growlithe. Intimidate's not what we want to see. We'll still try a Brick Break, but Intimidate does kind of... Never mind. That was still a crit, but like... Never mind, we're switching. Apple, come here. Don't sniff. Don't be sniffing. That's a lot of damage for not very effective. What is it, mother? Yep, you have more items. Cool. Yep. Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you, ma. Yep, thanks. Oh, Meryl. You have a friend back home who has a Meryl. Karate chop it, please. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh, I'm worried. The sound of me hyperventilating, quote unquote. I can always rare candy if I need to. The thing I'm concerned about is we've gone through a lot of the trainers in multiple cities now. Like, although we'll be able to go do all the Team Rocket stuff, and we'll be able to do like a raid soon. I'm just worried about clearing out all of my good XP farms and then nothing. You know what I mean? It's only 1 or 2 levels. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. We do not want Screech. We'll push everyone up a level or 2. Counter's nice. I'm gonna drop Horn Attack. Horn Attack's not gonna really be... It's not stab. Okay, so Ghastly. Ghastly we don't really want to pit our... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you have? Thank you for that. Okay, so we plan right now. We Put Person Berry on... Oh, don't use it. Just don't do that. Don't trash it! Give! God damn. We have the monkey do a bunch of smacks. So Scarf is nice. I forget what it does, but I remember it's pretty good. Our normal moves is nice. No, it's not bad. It was pretty good. Da, 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 da. All right, here goes. It's good of you to have come. Here in Aquatique, Pokemon have long been revered. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. Alright, Morty. You loser. First one? Easy out. Nice and straightforward. Haunter. Now that's the slightly more scary one. We gotta speed it! We gotta speed it! Okay. Ah! Oh, I missed! Yes! Okay. We're good. Stop! Do not! It's okay. He used Hyper Potion on that, so it means that we don't need to worry about it for the Gengar. Okay. That was just a roller coaster of emotions. Keep battling. Gengar has nothing. Gengar has nothing on us. Yeah, stare at me all you want. What are you gonna do, Sucker Punch? You can't Shadow Ball! You bastard! He can put me to sleep. Let the record show he can make me go to sleep. Everything comes down to like how hard Sucker Punch hits. That damage isn't bad. It is more than I would like, though. Don't. And now we use Super Potion. I do also have a thing, an Awakening if we need it. Oh my god, that's right! He can't Sucker Punch if I don't use a hit. I'll just repeatedly tickle him. We just keep tickling him. Fuck you, Gengar, get tickled. No, he put me back to sleep, stop! Sucker Punch has a low PP, doesn't it? How much PP is Sucker Punch? Sorry about the audio is gonna go a little weird because I'm looking up stuff. It's only got 5 PP. Fuck you, Gengar. Beautiful. We just spam Shadow Claw. He can't do anything. He can only put me to sleep. Fuck you, Gengar! Keep battling. Keep battling. What are you gonna do, Haunter? Yeah, go ahead, kill yourself. Fuck you, Morty! Anyways, good game. Out of the Garb, potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it. This badge is yours. Imagine getting swept by a monkey. Ugh. It's Shadow Ball. I don't remember if there's a psychic gym, but if there is, we're busting the monkey back out for that. I'm so sorry I doubted you, Apom. I feel so mean. Last stream I bullied Apom so much. What do you want, Todd? It's looking more and more cool. Good to hear, Todd. Like, we bullied Apom so much last stream. And then it single-handedly carried the entire fight. I can't believe... Like, all we had to do... Because we had a Rattata that had Pursuit last time. Literally, all we had to do was just growl at it when it was asleep. I forgot to bring the Spearow as well. So what's next on the agenda? We can mark 40? Heated. No deaths so far, may I add. So next we have Yusune. Also has a Haunter. Then we have Chuck and Cianwood. We should probably head down to... Well, what we'll probably do is we'll probably head over to do Lake of Rage and the Team Rocket headquarters and all that. Ice Gym further down. So I think what we do is, okay, so Patches... Not deposit. So I think Patches we put aside for now, because we really want Patches to be around for the Psychic Gyms. What I think I want to do, because we don't, it doesn't look like we're really, like we're not in a desperate need for Psychic types in the future. What I think we want to do is go and try to get a Hoodoo, evolve it up into a Knocked Owl. Oh my god. Jeez. It does not like it when I stay tapped out for a little bit. Execute might be nice to have to cover, because basically a Slowpoke I like, but I want to start getting Wooper leveled. Because again, we don't want Geodude forever. We want a new ground type eventually. So I want to start getting Wooper leveled, which means we don't really want to have double water types. I don't know. But we do want to have a Psychic type. We really want to have a Psychic type. Psychic type is going to do us a lot of good. I don't know. His Geodude is going to be super helpful for so many later generations. Normal Psychic? We want a Flying type. For Fly as well. Ah. Eh. Wasn't there... There's an area that has like a guaranteed Voodoo encounter. Olivine... About 40 is... Oh, it is not happy with all of this. A critique. I mean, where have we not done yet? We've not technically gotten our Ilex Forest encounter. What? Because I'm pretty sure Ilex Forest has a way to get a guaranteed Hoodoo. Yeah, we can basically guarantee with Headbutt that we get either a Hoodoo or a Noctowl. I think, okay, here's our plan. Here's our plan going forward. We go back down south, we get the Ilex encounter, we get a Hoodoo or a Noctowl. We switch that in as our Psychic type. It won't have Psychic Stab. But it'll be just fine. We'll get it up to Zen Headbutt pretty quickly. We don't specifically need it to be a super good Psychic immediately. Primeape is kind of scary though. I don't know. We'll spend some time thinking about it. Let me switch back here. I'll spend some time thinking things over and coming up with a good plan for Sea and Wood. I don't think that the Team Rocket headquarters are going to be any particular problem. Anyway, maybe we want to keep Slowpoke. Maybe we'll keep Slowpoke until we fully lose Geodude. Maybe we'll just keep him around until the end. But for now, it's been a good stream. We had lots of people stop in. We had lots of talking, lots of hanging out. We'll be back. We'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I've been wanting to do some Elite Dangerous, so we might get around to doing that tomorrow. Otherwise, has been a good time. I hope to see you all around.